Welcome back, everyone. This is Thomas Triple T Ty with another new bullish crypto analysis. Before we dig in, remember this is for edutainment only and not to be considered as financial advice. In addition, whenever you feel value at any time during this video, feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe, or leave a comment in the comment section. I would appreciate it. Let's dig in and take a look at Bitcoin. But first, some interesting news. Did you know that owning BTC since Coinbase IPO'd, you would gain more? You would gain around 20% in Bitcoin versus owning Coinbase stock. Pretty cool, huh? Let's dig into the chart here. Actually, not chart, heat map. Here's the crypto market. Pretty bloody red with some spots of greens here. Bitcoin is currently at 41.4K. Dominance is 42.15. Ethereum's down 2.9 roughly. Dominance is 18.5. And yeah, pretty much red throughout. We got a couple. Ethereum Classic ETC here is it's been pumping. I shorted it. And I'm still winning in that short, so that's pretty cool. A couple other ones. These XLM, you got DAI, that's a stable coin. TUSD, that's stable coin. Blah blah blah. Anyways, overall, pretty red. Not a good day for crypto. But I shorted 6 coins and won them all, or still winning. Haven't trade them all out yet. Still exiting by layers. So that's not what we want. This is what we want. This is the weekly chart for Bitcoin. And let's see what happened. Bitcoin crashed sideways in this current bullish white candle here. Let's move this little guy over a little bit. There we go. And it basically range and consolidate, like these 9 candles here has been ranging right here for 9 weeks, so that's no surprise. It pretty much ranged in this horizontal channel with this upper resistance of the channel here at roughly around 42.3K, and down below this channel support here, W16 here, that's at 36.7K or so. So yeah, no surprise there. Yeah. Last week I said it would crab sideways and gave it 2 crabs, and that's what it did. What else? Oh yeah, I drew this new symmetrical triangle because I wanted to get a pattern that's closer to the tip here, because before I had a pattern that covered a pretty large section over here, and I wanted to get something different. So I charted this symmetrical triangle. The top resistance line here touches the upper wicks of these candles, and the bottom touches the bottom wicks of these candles. So similar to the channel, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Similar to the horizontal channel, if the price breaks above resistance, that's bullish. If it breaks below either the resistance here or the horizontal one, that's bearish. So I want to keep an eye on that. As far as the Bollinger Band is concerned, here's the top of the Bollinger Band. Here's the middle of the Bollinger Band. And here's the bottom. So Bitcoin currently just is in the lower half of the Bollinger Bands, just below the basis line, the middle line. Additionally, it's also below the 50-week moving average, this pinkish line here. It's below that. So whenever it's below those two, and also it's below the bull market support band, this gray ribbon here. So when it's below, that's more like a bearish period, and that's what it is. So no surprise there. As far as volume is still below the average for this week, and it's less than last week too. Yes, at least for this exchange, Bitfinex. Let's see. Let's go down to the KDJ. The white J line of the KDJ sloped higher at a much steeper angle here. That's pretty cool. And it's still above the blue K and the red D line. It went from 45.6 to 60.9. I gave it a bull here, and 80 is roughly where the is it 80? I think so. Yeah, 80 is where the start of the top range is. So it's not quite there, but it's trending up. For the MACD, the white MACD line rounded the bottom and starting to curve up towards the steeper descending red signal line. It went from negative 2,826 to negative 2,716. And it printed the 16th histogram bar that's red or reddish. It's getting lighter and shorter, so more than likely sooner or later it'll trend up. But I think we got a couple weeks to go left still. Remember, this is a lagging indicator, so it's behind. It's bearish. The print here, the pattern here is bearish, but because it's curving up and about to cross the reddish signal line, that's bullish trending. So bearish printing, bullish trending. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Down below, the red RSI, this line right here, it swung back up, and it went from 42.13 to 46.07, and that's bullish with a crab. The reason I gave it a bull and a crab is because it's still within that crabbing range. If you see this horizontal, it's mainly averaging horizontally. It's not swinging up much, just staying around the horizontal line that has been trending for weeks or months here. So that's why I gave it a bull, because it's trending up, but crab because it's still crabbing. The aqua CVD line trends up a bit from 4,027,442. That's this aqua line right here, to 4,035,473. So I also gave that a bull and a crab for the same reasons. The white momentum indicator, this line right here, same deal. It went up slightly, went from negative 8,524 to negative 525. That trended up a little bit more sharply, but still within that crabbing range of the last month or so. Actually, couple months. So yeah, bull and a crab there. And down below here, it hasn't changed much, but you notice this spot to derivative basis delta is still in its longest period in the negative here. Remember, if this thing flips positive, this thing's gonna go ballistic. So it's rounding up, but not quite crossing. So it's still got some ways to go. When this thing flips to this side, this thing's gonna go shoot. So don't know when, but this is so strange that it's been going so long. Here, I'll move this so you can see. You see that? There's no this is going back to 2020, August 2020. There's no period like that. So cool. Very, very strange indeed. All right. So let's see what else we got here. So in summary for this chart, if the macro and geopolitical environment remains similar to what it's been, BTC will likely continue to crab sideways within this range here from 36.7 K to roughly around 42.3 K around there. It may spike up and down between there, but it'll average around that range. Let's go to before we go to that map, let's go to the heat map and take a look. Okay, here's the heat map. Notice the 50 zoom tighter here. We got a 55K cell wall up above here, and a 45K cell wall here, and that just came in around 1700 hour on the 19th. And so, and that's Pacific Standard Time. Down below, we got a lighter wall at 40, another lighter buy wall at 39, larger wall at 35. That's been there for a while. The older 32K wall, buy wall is still there. 30K buy wall is still there. Lighter 29, lighter 28K, and a 25K is still there. So, yeah, that's the heat map. So those are the walls. That's not what we wanted. Let me hide it. All right, let's go to the liquidation levels here from High Block Capital. Cool guys over there. So this is showing that this is about 4.7, 4.8 billion as far as more excess longs for cumulative liquidation levels delta. That's the difference between longs and short. We have excess longs here, and so the difference between them, that's about 4.789 billion on Binance alone. So what this means is, and these are all these levels here. You take these levels minus these levels, you get this, and that's the amount of open interest for perpetual futures. So which way is price going to move? Well, it has a lot of potential to move down because, you know, the whales or smart money can take the counter position to the longs here. Longs mean that they think price is going to go up. So smart money or whales would take the counter position and do short. They would short it. So they would push the price down, liquidate all these, and collect their money. So it'll crab sideways, but remember, I mean, we can still drop, flash drop down here quickly and move back up to 42. So we can flash down or flash up, but potential is to the downside to liquidate the longs. So in summary, basically, it's going to crab sideways like it's been doing for 9 weeks between 36.7K now and 42.3K, but it could swing higher or lower because it's going to chop. And then, but it's going to average out around that range, and very, very high probability that it'll drop down to liquidate these because the money's there to be picked. Appreciate your time. I will see you in the next video. I want to do one more today, but I can't guarantee it because I got to go grocery shopping and make some dinner with my girlfriend and spend some time with her too. So no guarantee. If you found value in this video, feel free to smash that like, ring my bell, hit subscribe, and leave some cool comments and share your thoughts in the comment section or Twitter. Appreciate it. Peace.